Okay, so this game, I love it. I love the story, I love the gameplay, and I love, most importantly, the visuals. Even though it's 8-bit, I still really love it. I'm gonna just start off with a story. Mario and Luigi have to go stop 7 Koopalings and Bowser from taking over the Mushroom World because the Mushroom Kingdom isn't like endangered anymore. So they have to go take down Bowser and the other countries, and that's basically just all for the story. So that's the first part of this video, is just the story, which was gone by pretty fast. And a side note, I was gonna make Evan do this, but then I kind of just changed my mind because Evan is a Super Mario Bros. Fanatic, and personally, I don't. Well, yeah, I'm kind of glad I chose to do this by myself because Deep Fried Reviews is basically just me only playing the game and giving you a retrospective on what it's about. There's no, like outside sources that could convince me. It's just me playing the game in entirety that makes me, love this game because it's really, really good and I love it. After this, we're going to be talking about gameplay because I really do love the gameplay in this game also. I love all the enemies, I love the flying Goombas. Those were pretty funny to look at. But all of this is just really good. And the creator basically, well, only had 2 years to develop this game. Which I know, how do I know that? Well, you know how I said I kind of just looked that up. Because I do like a little bit of background. Like, nothing that can really make the game make me love it, but also what can make the game, good. And basically, from what I've heard on Google, is that they mounted it to make it fun and all that kind of stuff. So I think they succeeded. They did really good with this game. I love the frog power up. I love the water levels. They were all so good. And the story was pretty mediocre, but it's still pretty good. And I love the airship level. I forgot what it's called, but oh my god, is that level so fun. And it's really cool. And I love the enemy placement in that level. I love all of it. The bosses are good, and the levels. Oh my god, I cannot stress how much I love the levels. I know I keep on repeating it, but the levels are so good. And all of this. I recommend playing the GBA remake of Super Mario Bros. 3, which I might do as like another Deep Fire reviews in the future. But all that kind of stuff. And I love this game with all my heart. This is one of the best games I've probably ever played, honestly. Alongside, well, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and Super Mario Bros. 3 on the GBA, which is, well, this. But I really do love this series. I do love Mario, despite me being a fan of Sonic, and I love this title as one of the best original 2D platformers. Now, I'm going to be talking about the gameplay mechanics and the visual things now. Well, Mario has two simple abilities, to jump and to, press the B button and run. While also having new power-ups like the frog jump, which is just a frog costume, and he jumps. And the Tanuki, which is like where Mario becomes a furry and can fly around and jumps up into the air, and then he can kind of fly. I don't know that it didn't make a bird power-up specifically for that, but still. Well, it's obvious to mention, Mario has the big mushroom thingy, which helps it. And I do really love the visual style of this game. And one of the best enemies in this game is the hammer guy. I love the mechanic for that. Where he just throws that hammer at you. Sure, it's annoying at some points, but boy, he's probably the best enemy in the game in terms of gameplay style. Sorry, I'm kind of sick for the cough, so if you hear this on the recording, I'm sorry. But I really do love the enemies of this game, and for the final level, you just basically defeat Bowser. I know, pretty simple. I love how the story makes Bowser in the GBA re-release kind of competent because, he takes over the world and goes back to take over the Mushroom Kingdom because it's unguarded. I'm pretty sure that Princess Peach could have done something about it. Like, maybe the Toads could have engaged in war or something, but this is a 90s platformer. It gives me more story than I should probably ever really want in the NES game. But still, this game is genuinely amazing. I love the airship levels, and I love the GBA remake even more. Also, I'm sorry for mentioning the GBA remake so much, but I can really not stress to you enough. You need to play the remake of this game. It is amazing. I've played many fan games of Mario that, use this kind of style, and I love them. But back to the original game. This game pretty much was like a game near the end of the NES's lifestyle. So they decided to just make it fun, which they ended up doing really well. This game is cool because, well, it just wanted to be. It made itself good by, doing what it needed to do in the platformers in the 90s. The 90s platformers are a mixed bag. You have things like Sonic the Hedgehog, which were not on, things, and Mario, which didn't have much story, Mega Man, and Zelda. And that's like all you really had to play back then that was popular. But this game still holds up today, which is genuinely surprising to me. Because, well, it's a 90s game, and today, where I'm recording this, is around 2024, March 22nd. And that's impressive to me, because that's over like 30 years of, things. Well, it'd be 34. But it still holds up today. The GBA remake, again, was held up even better and stuff. I love all the power-ups like the Firefly, Tanuki, Frog. And again, there's not really much to talk about in this game. I'm sorry. So I'm trying to stretch this out so I can explain the story and stuff, but it's a 90s platformer. And it's just like that simplistic good that makes me love it. And I guess I could talk more about the art style. The art style is impressive for 8-bit. I like the little bar at the little bottom of the screen with the World 3, how many lives you have, 3 slots for your power-ups. I love that mechanic. It was pretty cool. And, well, God, I'm gonna be honest, it's hard to find these games and play them. You could pirate them, but I do not encourage you to pirate them. I encourage you to probably buy it off the Steam store, like I did. So please remember to like and subscribe. This is just your daily reminder to go outside and, be outside and, do stuff like that. Eat healthy, and now I'm going back to the video. That's just your daily reminder. So, basically, I'm going to talk about the final stretch of this, which is basically just me talking about how much I love this game and why it's so good. So, you may be wondering, why do I love this game so much, besides the stuff I just mentioned? That it was made by the heart, people. Some mechanics were legitimately scrapped just so it could be fun. I love that. And that's why Super Mario Bros. 3 is a amazing platformer. Thanks for watching.